I want to thank my patron supporters who are helping me to make more videos more often. If you'd like to become a patron supporter, please go to patreon.com/TJR, the original. Thank you for watching this video. With hits like One of Us and St. Teresa, Joan Osborne first rose to prominence as part of the female singer-songwriter revolution of the 90s that included Alanis Morissette, Jewel, and Sheryl Crow, and what some refer to as the Lilith Fair crowd. But in 2002, she appeared in the documentary movie Standing in the Shadows of Motown and surprised everyone who saw the film, myself included, with the revelation that she was in fact a soul singer. I have to imagine that even the surviving members of the Funk Brothers couldn't have expected this alt-rock folk singer to suddenly take such a command of the soul and blues genre in the way that she did. And while this did lead to her recording some albums of soul covers, she had yet to record a full-on album of soul and blues originals till now. Released earlier this year in September, Trouble and Strife is her first album of all new original material in 6 years. Earlier in July of this year, she released the single That's What You Say as an advance for the album.
Growing strong just like a tree. What's that you say? Baby was a refugee. What's that you say?
I was so blown away with this track that I made a video recommending it along with some other new tracks that had come out that week. I remarked, if the rest of the album is going to be as strong as this track, we are in for one hell of a ride. Now that the album is out, I have to say that we have been given quite the ride indeed, though maybe not quite the one that I expected. If the rest of Trouble and Strife had just been a continuation of the nasty funk groove of That's What You Say, I would have been happy. But the album, Trouble and Strife, is a more versatile record than I had anticipated, and serves as an exploration on just how much variation and nuance there is to cover within the blues and soul genres. From the easy Sunday morning vibe of Take It Any Way I Can Get It, to the barn-burning roadhouse sounds of Hands Off, every single aspect of these genres are touched on.
Hands off of things that don't belong to you. Are you feeling like
Whole Wide World will return you to the early 60s soul of Motown, and Never Get Tired of You will even take you to the soul of the 70s with its monophonic synth lines. The album's title track gives a good dose of countrified blues. And is that a bit of 80s Prince influence I hear in Meat and Potatoes? This really is the album I have been waiting for her to do ever since I saw her in the film Standing in the Shadows of Motown back in 2002. Oh, and if you haven't seen that movie, watch it. But either way, check out Trouble and Strife. You may not have been waiting for this one like I was, but once you hear it, I think you'll be thankful that it arrived. This is TJR. After you've heard this album, please come back and leave a comment and tell us what you thought. I want to thank everybody so much for watching, and I hope you all stay safe and healthy. Take care. Bye-bye.